chairs that soak up water. It's material. Nobody up here today. Can't sit down. I guess I can sit over here. These chairs, not that, they store material. Just wonder if it's wet. Let me see. Nope, not wet. Sit down. Catch my breath. Let me go look over here first. Look over the edge. I hear the lady, the man. Is that a lady or man? That's the lady, I think. It's a man. It's a man on one side of the street, and it's a lady on the other side. But make sure everybody tune in. I had 66 viewers yesterday. Oh, it's a lot clearer than it was yesterday. But it's nice and cool. A cool front is really chilly if you really think about it. It's the same way it was last Friday. I mean, last Friday. Not to say that today is Friday, but same as it was Friday. It was a nice, and it was drizzling Friday. It was a beautiful Friday. A couple of clouds over there by the monument. But it was a beautiful overcast. Overcast in DC is a pleasure. It's a luxury. Without an overcast in DC, man, it'd be humid. The sun peeks through it. The humidity would start. But you know, I just want to let everybody know I'm back on the piano. And you know, if it just for to try to encourage other people. I don't know if anybody suffers from bipolar. There's a station. There's a wire down in there. Take any light. Oh yeah, that's right. There's lights up on the. There's lights up on the here. Comes on at night. And they have a little heater. They have a little fireplace, outdoor fireplace too. But you know, I have it's good to know what bipolar is. It's good to know that, you know, when you're feeling rotten, it's just a part of how your body works, how your soul, your emotions. I just found out that your emotions is a part of your soul. It's not a part of your body. Your body is separate, but your soul does affect how it's not really your body. It's your soul. It's your spirit is separate too. Your spirit can go out, but your soul is your emotions. I didn't know that. I guess that's why they said I got soul, you know, super bad. I don't know if some foods can affect your soul or not. You know, they say soul food. Maybe some food can. Traditional ethnic foods. I know we had to do with what we got when we were into slavery. We had to eat what they threw away. The parts of the animals that nobody else would want, would consider garbage, we turned into luxury items. Gourmet. It's my smoothie. Yeah, get some air, man. It's amazing how you could be living in a paradise and still feel like crap. It doesn't. I guess that's why they say material things money can't buy you love. I don't care much for money. Money can't buy me love. Can't buy you happiness. You could be well off and still be miserable. Michael Jackson said he was the loneliest man in the world. I put a couple of baked apples in there. I had some leftover dirty rice, chili beans, dirty rice. I put in there and put a pear, apple, homegrown, fresh grown apples from the neighborhood around here, farmers market. It's a little drizzle, man. But I just wanted to get a little. I'm gonna go back down here and get on the piano. I'm gonna go live on the on my computer, my Mac Mini. I got to call Verizon. You know, Verizon got me. I called them to pay on my internet bill, and I paid the internet bill. But the thing about it was, I was talking to the wireless people, but they took my money. They didn't put it on my internet because it was so. I know they were hustling me because the internet came back on after I paid the bill. And now they say that I paid the wireless people instead of the internet people. I called them and told them I was paying for my internet. I'm gonna call them back again today and tell them they need to look up. You know how they say the conversation's being recorded? Hey bird, I don't have nothing for you. You said cheap. It's nice. Bird has a nice, pleasant voice. Whoops, I dropped my handkerchief. Whoops, scared them away. Scared the bird away. There is somebody in there working. That lady is in there working. She always works in there. But it's a little drizzle here. I want to stay on schedule. I want to stay on point, y'all. Stay on point. Cover up my. I'm gonna go back downstairs. Cover up my drink. Let's walk around a little bit though before we get back. Go back downstairs. I used to, when I first found out about bipolar, I took the medicine they gave me. That stuff, you made me feel so, the medicine made me numb. I could actually pinch myself. And I couldn't feel it, because I did it a couple times. I pinched myself. I said, man, this medicine making me numb. I would pinch myself and it didn't hurt. And I noticed it, you know, it's messing up my head. I don't take any medicine now. Matter of fact, there was a medicine I was supposed to be taking. I was supposed to be dead. I stopped taking my medicine at least 15 years ago. First, I would only take it once. I would skip a day. Then I would skip 2 days out of a week. Then I'll skip 3 days out of a week. Then I only take it once a week. And then I only take it every blue moon. Years. Because during the pandemic, they didn't want to give me no more because I didn't want to go in and get a checkup. Doctor said, you got to take this medicine. If you don't, if I listen to him, I haven't taken that medicine for years. I'm still nice and healthy. I need to go in and get a blood check, though. Go in and get a blood check. To walk around real quick, get some air. Nice drizzle, man. Nice drizzle. Drizzle, skizzle. Oh, you know what? I should go down and look and see if the tide is in. But I got to practice a day, though. I only did one day, and I didn't really do a whole long day. But I got tired, though. Whoa, looks like the tide's way up. Looks like the tide is way up. I know the fish are jumping. Everybody gone to work. If you're not at work now, you're late. Nice and quiet around here during the daytime. When everybody at work, this is a quiet neighborhood. You know what? I noticed that even really bad neighborhoods are quiet during the daytime. There had to be a really bad neighborhood for it to be crazy during working hour times. I guess people stood up in well, bad neighborhood is a victim of circumstance. You know how the system has been working. They make ghettos. There's a ghetto wasn't a dirty place. It was a place where they herded people, where they trapped people in. You had to live in this area where they took everybody out of their houses and and herded them into areas. They called them ghettos. They did it over in Germany, Europe, or wherever during the war. They did the same thing over here. It's so weird that something fishy about the World War II when we were supposed to be fighting the Germans. It's mighty funny that after the war, a whole bunch of those Germans, we took them and gave them high positions over here in our government. We gave a whole bunch of Germans, you can look it up. Not a whole bunch, but enough of them. We gave Germans high positions in our government. And now we have a German in the White House right here now. It's so funny if he talking about deporting people. I think he's supposed to deport his wife and himself. I don't know how many generations he been here. 2. I'm pretty sure his father, really only 1 generation, really. So he was born here. I don't know if his father was born here or not. But if he's going to deport somebody, he need to deport himself and his wife. But that's okay. God is in charge, man. Yeah, it's drizzling now. This is how it was Friday. Perfect, man. You have to worry about getting hot today. I want to come back out. Somebody put a thing on here. I guess that's for, it's a turtle in the water. Like a toy, but I guess it has a purpose. It's tied on here. But you know what? I'm gonna start coming down here, getting in the pool during the daytime. For everybody be at work. Shoot, let me get mine. I gotta get mine. Doggo. Get back in here. Cover up my smoothie. I want no germs getting in it. Whoops. Ooh. Yeah, it's a sleepy day. I can't sleep today though. I have to. It's only my 2nd day of piano. I got to play at least a week straight. Gotta practice a week straight. I'm gonna go ahead and get on my concert piano music. That's gonna really help. I need to get around to Bohemian Rhapsody too. Concert music, I get people pay me with that. They can tell, they can hear my piano training. Some people still ask me, did you teach yourself? How can you teach yourself? I'm saying you don't. That question is above their pay grade if they want to ask a question like, did you teach yourself? Do you read music or do you play by ear? That question is above their pay grade too. Because you can read music and play by ear if you know what play by ear is. You can know how to read music and you can not use your academia. You can throw it away sometime actually and just plonk away. Used to play guitar out here. See, listen. He used to be a little hippie. Used to come out here and practice his guitar. How am I gonna do this? I'm knocking over my smoothie. Okay, I got some fresh air, so we can sit down at the piano, get my day started. Everything's all set up. I'm gonna sign off on my phone and I'll go live on my computer. Finish my smoothie. I need to call Verizon too. That Verizon, man, they took my money. I was paying for my internet. I did pay for the internet. But they didn't put it on the internet though. But I had that bill, I had an overdue bill on my cell phone. So they kept the money. They took my $150 and didn't pay my internet bill. But here's the messed up part is that they turned on my internet right after I paid the bill. I need to talk to the supervisor. I think I'm going to sue him. I'm going to see if I can get a case. Small claims court. Yeah, small claims. Oh, I think the guy was looking at me too because I had all this hair on my head. Ooh, it is kind of chilly. Feel a breeze. I have to put on. I know what it is. Yeah, that's the fan. These old bones. Old people bones. The chill get in my bones, man. In my skin and bones. Chilly Willy. Yeah, that guy's about my age, so he feels the air. He feels that chill. Little dampness gets in your bones. But I'd rather have the dampness here in DC than the humidity. Yeah, I'm gonna put a jacket on. Let me get one of my jazz performance. Now I do my jazz pianist is the unknown pianist, is a jazz pianist. Vagabond King is the rapper, is the engineer, producer, rapper. Let's get a jacket here. Here's a suit jacket thing. We used to wear this a mismatched suit jacket. Put this on so the air don't get in my bones. I gotta put my taps on my shoes too. I have 2 shoes here that need taps on them. They fell off. The taps fell off. Well, I need to put some nails in this one. And 1 nail missing out of this one. That's nothing hard to do. I put something around my neck too. I always put a scarf around my neck. And we'll just get, and then I'll be ready to start. When I sign off, I'm gonna go live on my computer. So I'll be live as soon as I sign off. There's a scarf around here somewhere. Oh, here. Yeah, I'm just gonna push on through, man. I feel like getting back in bed. You know those days you don't feel like doing nothing but laying in bed watching TV, nodding. Plus it's a rainy day too, on top of the bipolar. But I need to step out, man. Step out of the boat like Peter. Step out, walk out on the water, man. Talk the talk. Gotta walk the walk. I mean, I be encouraging other people, saying that in your weakness, God is strength. His strength is made perfect. So God's perfecting strength, it should be in me today, because I'm definitely, it feels in my weakness. I wouldn't tell you, but the Bible said, let the weak say I'm strong. So I'm supposed to do the opposite of how I feel. I'm supposed to say the opposite, the words, speak life. You know, you don't say the bad part of how you feel. You step out. Yeah, I look kind of cool with this gray hair and the gray. I might put an outfit together with gray. I can wear this in the subway. We used to wear blue jeans with a suit. We used to put on blue jeans and take a suit jacket. There goes he's right on schedule. The vacuum guy, the housekeeper. amigo. Right on schedule. See, high class people don't say schedule, they have a schedule. And they send their kids to shrew. They don't send their kids to school, they send their kids to shrew. Red Fox said that. He said, if you say schedule, do you send your kids to shrew? Okay, I'm gonna sign off and we going live on now. Let me see here. Here's my Verizon bill. I need to call them too. I'm locked out. My Verizon account is locked. I need to pay my electric and my how much is this? Come on. Where's the price? Oh, I know this ain't right. $370. Well, I paid some last. I'm not gonna worry about it now. Let's go ahead and sign back in and get ready to go live here. Oh. Did I turn something on? Nope, there we are. Okay, I can go live here and I'm gonna sign off on my phone. I don't think I'm practice with this hair. It's too distracting. I use my other hair piece. Use this one. I might have to take painkiller. Okay, I'm ready to go live here now. I'm gonna sign off on my phone and we're gonna switch right over to the I'm gonna go live on one. Matter of fact, I'm gonna hit this and I'm gonna hang up on our phone. By the time it should go switch right into the let me get my iPad ready. Plus I need to put the phone back on because I was using the phone as a camera. Okay. All right. So I'm out and we're gonna be in. I'm gonna hit I'm gonna sign out and sign in at the same time. Okay. 1, 2, 3, go. Oh.